Hi everyone, so I just thought I would do a little chat video, and I've actually been thinking about deleting my YouTube channel. I know I had mentioned that like a while ago and how it had entered my mind, but I feel like I'm getting closer to actually doing it. Like, it's just hard. I don't know if anybody else is on it and has had similar experiences. I'm sure they have, and maybe you just have to have like a thick skin, but I just struggle with it. It's like, I don't know, I think that I wanted my channel to be kind of inspiring and like, or just to share ideas and like get discussions going. And then the shorts that I started were just silly things, like just silly thoughts that pop in my head just to share, and like some of them are to like just kind of uplift people, amuse them or whatever. I know it's not everybody's taste, but like nothing is everyone's taste, so you're always going to have people you don't please. I think I worry too much about pleasing everybody, and I get too offended by comments and take things too personally to be able to cope with the fact that people leave negative comments. And I know that like you're always going to attract that, especially if you put yourself out there on the internet. It's almost like you're inviting it in a way, but I just don't know if I can cope with it. It really kind of affects my mood, and I already have bipolar disorder, and I just feel like I get easily knocked off and I don't need it. And then I'm kind of like, well, why am I putting myself out there if I don't actually need to do this? I think I'd hoped too that sharing online and like sharing parts of my life and making it more personal would make people kind of connect more with my artwork and my books, but I don't really think that has actually happened. So I don't know, I think I'm just having a YouTube kind of, I've reached a crossroads with it now where I'm like, do I actually want to keep the channel? And I'm trying to figure out if it's bringing more negativity or positivity into my life, and at the minute I think it's negativity. Particularly my shorts, for some reason, the bad day ones where I do like a silly or stupid like reason that I've had a bad day or a stupid moment or whatever, to make people kind of feel better about their own bad day, or just like, it's just meant to be kind of silly. I get so many bad comments on those, like just constant, like you're ugly, you aren't funny, blah blah blah, and it just like goes on and on. It's mostly men actually, like I don't get any negativity from women really, not much anyway. It's mostly men, and I know that they're like probably bored, and to them it's not personal, they're just going through stuff online and firing out comments because it makes them feel good about themselves, or like smart, or they just feel better by like tearing someone down. But it's like, it's easy to, well, I suppose if you're like that you don't care anyway, but it's easy to forget that the person on the other side of the camera is a real person, and they have feelings and they have vulnerabilities, and like I feel like what it's doing to my mental state isn't good. I'm not getting enough out of it that's really making it worthwhile. And I think that my longer videos, like I enjoy doing the vlogs and kind of sharing like the things I've been doing with the kids. I had already done that kind of thing on my blog anyway, like in more like photo and written form, which felt a little bit more protected in a way because there was a little bit of distance there. But I know there are some lovely people on YouTube, and that isn't like true of everyone, but I just feel like the bad outweighs the good at the moment, and I just don't know why I'm attracting so much of it. I honestly have been feeling like I'm back in school being bullied again. That's what it's like, and every time I check my comments, which I probably shouldn't even do, it's like I am anxious, and I know I'm gonna get hurt, and then I'll read it and I'll be like, try to not react, try to not take it personally, and then it'll just rattle around in my head all day, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, I don't know, I'm getting closer to that. Just like, I think I've been having a rough time in general. I've been feeling quite depressed. I don't have much energy. I don't really feel positive about like things or about the future. I can't really see, I think I struggle a lot with like feeling like I kind of make all these efforts to do these things that just don't go anywhere, like YouTube or writing or like painting or just like trying to create a sort of online presence in any way. Like it seems to work out for other people, but for some reason it just doesn't for me. Maybe like I just don't come across well on camera. I don't know. But yeah, I just think like I'm kind of reaching the end of the road with it. It's not bringing enough good into my life, and the thing is, like, if something is just bringing you negativity, like, why do it? Because before I started, I was like, there was less drama, everything was peaceful, people weren't constantly commenting on what I was doing or how I looked or how I come across, and it's just like, why would I voluntarily kind of give them access to that? Yeah. I'd hoped that being honest and sharing and putting myself out there would help people and kind of like just reach the right people, but it just hasn't for some reason. Like I just seem to reach the wrong people. So yeah, but I'll let you know what I decide to do. I feel like I'm really close to deleting it right now. I'm sorry if anybody like on my channel has enjoyed watching it. I think you're probably few and far between, but yeah, still like wish I could send out positivity to everybody, but it doesn't seem to be received as that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and just have like a little break. My kids are at a sleepover at my mum's, so I've got a little bit of free time to myself, which during the Easter holidays is like really strange. Like the house is just so quiet. I need to put some music on or something. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope that this video hasn't just like been a downer. Bye.